The next pedal that we will do in the Pigtronix chain here is the Philosopher King. The Philosopher King takes the award-winning sustain and compression engine from our Philosopher's Tone and adds a full-featured ADSR, an envelope generator. So take a look down at the pedal here. The 5 knobs on the Philosopher's Tone, these 5 right here, are all duplicated here in this white section. So if you turn the swell and fade off and just use the engage function here, we'll hear that same real smooth and powerful compression sound. I can bring the distortion in. So that is the Philosopher King, just the compression and sustain section. Next we're going to use the volume swell section. This is definitely my favorite thing with this pedal, and you can control the speed of the volume swell with the swell knob. And so here you go, here's volume swell. And I can use my muting technique to determine when the swell is going to happen. So let's make the swell a little quicker by turning that down. And you'll see here that I can play a note, play some other notes, get the swell just on the first note, play a whole passage, and then mute again to bring the swell back in. So here's a few swells in a row. And you can see I'm using my right hand to mute each time to reset it. Now I'm going to just do one swell followed by a few notes, and then you can see how it works. The next section of the Philosopher King that we're going to go over is the fade section. This does exactly the opposite of the swell. So if I turn the fade time pretty high up and hit the fade button, we get a really slow fade. Not very interesting. But if you turn the fade time a little lower, you're going to get a stutter effect because we're using the auto reset function. So that gives me like a little helicopter kind of vibe. So that's the fade section. And now finally I'm going to combine the swell and the fade, and I get that ADSR effect, where the volume sweeps up from 0, down off the peak, and then we'll sustain at the level set by the hold control. So we'll come down here, we'll set up the swell time, here's going to be my fade time, and here's going to be my hold level. Turn on the swell, all 3 functions. That's the Philosopher King from Pigtronix. It's a pretty deep pedal. It can do a lot of different sounds. Why don't you go get one from Kosmic and dig into it. I'm sure you'll find your own sound in there.